New Mexico United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things already rolling, and when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can...
Jimenez! Dispatched clinically. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 5 minutes is...
El Paso locomotive penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Colomwani and Bomo. Oh, he's having a go! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball has bounced loose now. Paulinho. Nice physical challenge. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Boga. And Bomo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram. Now it's Colomwani, and he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jimenez. Colomwani. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. Ndika. Milokochap. And it's made its way to him. Yerai gets a foot in here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shapes to shoot! And a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Musiala. James ventures forward, and he welcomes it in. Gets a good foot in there. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. Great vision. Musiala in acres of space out wide. It's just beyond his reach. Back to the keeper it goes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's a decent chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Zaire Emery. Here's Boga. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Lucas Paqueta. Can he get it through? Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
New Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bomo, Boga. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Paulinho, Colomwani, and a chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Might be danger. Can he finish? And he scores! More and more pressure on the ball here. Musiala could move up a gear here. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Looking for options for movement. James. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
James is offering a wry smile there.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Well, Paso Locomotive have their second corner now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. New Mexico United have the chance to go the other way. Paulinho. Musiala. Nice-looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Safonov can get it clear. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's been intercepted. A heavy challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Zaire Emery. And it's Musiala. Well timed, excellent interception.
3 minutes added time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Musiala. Yerai spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the finish! It's loose and there's and another try! It's in! And again they hit the front. He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 21, Thuram.
And that is indeed the final act. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
We believe the boys can turn it around.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. That gets us going once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot at goal! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
El Paso Locomotive go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill...
Takes a shot! We've got a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes.
New Mexico United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Goes for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has another go! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
El Paso Locomotive are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Who saw this coming? New Mexico United have come back from the very brink. Zaire Emery.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.
Substitution.
He's found a way through. Shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
El Paso Locomotive really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
El Paso Locomotive have their third corner. Cleared away. In towards the back stick. Pass somewhat off target. New Mexico United are looking to go forward now. Burmo. Paulinho. Now it's Paulinho. Always goal side. Oh, who goes for a shot? Oh, it's gone in! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 68 minutes.
New Mexico United have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he is deftly away. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
After 74 minutes is
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Boga. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Danso wins the duel this time.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. That is good pressure,
6.
just hounded him off it.
Number 10, Paulinho. Coming on the
Nicely
field.
weighted ball.
Number 7, number 90, Singo. Number 16, number 13. Substitution in progress.
Paulo Otavio. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pass has gone astray. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the keeper takes decisive action. And the volley. And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Singo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Space for him to turn and look. And it's been hooked away. And he's quick to snatch it back. That has not gone well. Burmo. Chance here to counter. Now it's Kolomuani. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Knocks it into space. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Boga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Burmo.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And Burmo is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? What a save! Terrific reactions!
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 19, NMU. Coming on the field, number 4, number 18.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, played right into his path. Danso promptly onto that, and that is that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. New Mexico United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, how will we look back on that?
New Mexico really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
They came, they saw, and they were sent packing. Thank you everyone for your support today. You are more than just our 12th man.